Mining tomorrow on Red FM. David Bozio is the WA State Manager and Director of Corporate Finance for Shaw and Partners. We're going to find out a bit about the company right now with David. Now, David, Shaw and Partners opened its new office in Perth recently after a pretty impressive expansion around the East Coast. Can you give us a bit of a background on the company and what you guys actually do?
Thanks, Ian. Yeah, absolutely. We're Shaw and Partners are a very well-known wealth management firm. We've been around for about 30 years, predominantly on the East Coast. So the business is headquartered in Sydney, but we've had some fantastic growth over the last 5-6 years, and the business has grown from headquarters in Sydney, New South Wales, to having a large office in Melbourne, Brisbane, Canberra, Adelaide, and now Perth. So we've got a fantastic national footprint. And we really are focused on wealth management and financial services. So that really grew from a core business of stockbroking, so just traditional stockbroking, buying and selling shares and advising on portfolios, to now also doing the full gamut of wealth management, financial planning, and personal advice. So it's a terrific business and a great part of financial services that is really important, helping retail mums and dads.
So it sounds like the move to Western Australia kind of represents the final piece in the puzzle for the company and the business to become a full national provider of financial services. So why was this important for Shaw and Partners, and kind of where to from here as a business?
I think it's really important because we're seeing a landscape where the banks have moved out of wealth management just after some of the regulatory changes. Has been a bit of an exodus from the majors. So having a large-scale business that can really service clients all around Australia, I think, is fundamentally very, very important. And Shaw's now have a very large footprint to grow the business.
All right.
Going forward, I think the plan is just to continue providing really good quality deals and really good quality advice for our clients. That's the focus.
All right. Now, the Hayne Royal Commission, it's still fresh in people's minds. How does this impact you, and what does it mean for investors, do you think?
Well, we see it as a huge opportunity. As I said earlier, that the banks have really walked away from wealth management and from financial planning, and this leaves a huge number of Australians really who are looking for advice. They're really stuck. There are fewer advisors out there who can help, and everyone seems to be trying to target the high net worth or ultra high net worth clients. So a business that can really service, call it your retail investors, your mums and dads, and give them good quality long-term advice, I think is essential. So we see it as a huge opportunity, albeit there's a lot of change out there at the moment. We believe that the strongest companies that come through the change in the industry are going to be very, very well positioned going forward.
Righto. Now turning to stocks and shares and stuff, the ASX had a beautiful year last year, a very, very strong bull run, some pretty impressive returns. I think most people are wearing smiles over 2019, even the first part of 2020. How's the year ahead looking from your opinion, your perspective, and how does Shaw and Partners help its clients to take advantage of any moves that you may think happen?
It has been a fantastic bull market, and we have enjoyed a lot of growth across a lot of portfolios. So 2019 was a stellar year. I think going into 2020 we have been impressed with, the strength of the market so far, but we have seen a little bit of negativity around things like the coronavirus, etc. It does shake out investors. So personally, I think the year ahead could be quite impressive, yet we're obviously conscious of stretch valuations and also a bit of an increase in volatility. So we're trying to ensure that investors understand that good times are potentially still here, but we need to be a little bit more wary and a little bit more cautious. So it comes down to being good at picking stocks and also protecting portfolios. We're very fortunate that we've got a number of very, very well managed SMAs. So SMAs are separately managed accounts, and these range from growth portfolios through to quite conservative yield portfolios. So we do try and manage our clients as best as possible and ensure that we can give clients a return in both good and bad markets. So but long may it continue. Bull market. The bull market has been very, very good for most investors.
Mate, hear. Mate, we've been speaking with David Bozio, who's the WA State Manager and Director of Corporate Finance for Shaw and Partners. David, really appreciate your time and your insights today. Thank you.
Thanks, Ian.